Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video on the America channel, and this video is going to be talking about sharing again. Don't mean to flood you with sharing videos, but I'm so excited about this project. This video I'm going to be talking about the new website they put out and a few articles I'm going to go through. So if you want to stick around, if you want to learn a bit more about sharing, if you're already in it, if you're not already in it, appreciate you for watching. Alrighty. And by the way, if you haven't checked out my last video about sharing, again I discuss the pretty awesome thing where if you are a share token holder, you get free vacations. So if you're interested in that, link in the description. I'll include that video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about a few different things. So let's get into it. Sharing will make it easier to share everything. So if you are a follower of Sharing, basically Sharing is a app that will encompass many different sharing segments, sharing companies on its app. So could be bike sharing, car sharing, house sharing, your local neighbor that has a tool shared that he wants to, get money for stuff he isn't using. Could be anything. Yeah, the possibilities are endless. We will see the app later in this year, and we will see I believe it's 200 initial startups partners that will be on the app, something like that. Yeah, looking forward. Sharing looks fantastic project. A solution to many of the sharing economy issues we have in this world in terms of data being stolen, like Uber and Airbnb. The blockchain will prevent that. Users' data will not be stolen. The ease of use of the different sharing companies in foreign lands that you don't know what's good and whatnot, and the waste. Sharing solves the waste aspect of buying something and you're not going to use it. So that's basically a little rundown of sharing. The Amazon of the share economy, that's what it's aiming to be, and not a crypto project, more a normal company that has blockchain in the background, so anyone can use it essentially. So yeah. So what is sharing? I've just gone through this. Using blockchain to provide a single point of entry to sharing platforms such as Uber and Airbnb. So yeah, how it will work. So cryptocurrencies introduced. So yeah. So this is an article basically promoting sharing. 4 billion tokens are being issued. 2.5 billion share tokens are available in the pre-sale and 1 billion in the main sale event. So this is a little article. Yeah, any little article, any big article helps the word get out there to new people. So if people like the project, they'll stick around hopefully. So this is a pretty cool website. It reviews ICOs. Sharing has been on quite a few ICO platforms. I believe 6, and it's basically consistently got either the top marks or 4.3 out of 5, or 4 out of 5 like being the lowest. So it's gone for a lot of people's eyes, and it's basically done well. It's done good or it's done really good. So it's very cool. So on this actual website, it's boom rate. How many discussions about this ICO are in the media and social network? So there are some paid articles, there are some organic articles out there. So boom rate is high, risk rate low. So yeah, sharing most likely. I'm 99 point. Yeah, I'm not gonna say, but yeah, seems everything looks perfect, legit. So category marketplace, yep. Sharing economy, analytics, okay. Start of the ICO, end of the ICO. So total rate, it's A1. This is, if we look at the scores, I believe this is the second top possible you can get. And people were asking in Telegram, what do you have to do to get to the top rating? And yeah, I think in a month's time, sharing, if they did this again, it would be the top rating, because there's more stuff to come. So let's go into it and have a little look about what this website is offering. There are other ICO websites that have reviewed sharing, so this is one I'm going to go into now. It gives you a little bit of information. Founded in Australia, January 2018. Of course, initially Tim Boss was with Keys, still with Keys, but you know what I mean. They've now put it to sharing in the blockchain. So yeah, check out my previous video on, I believe I talk about BYD and Keys on that one. It's yeah, white label car sharing for Australia and Asia, I believe. Yeah, don't quote me on that. I know a little bit about a lot. Yeah, so this is very cool. ICO details. So all of the information is here. Tech, documents, a white paper. So if you want to check out ICO Top, cool ICO review on there for sharing. And yeah, so another article by the Merkle. What is the ShareRing cryptocurrency? Bro, it's a company that uses blockchain in the background. Get it right. Okay. This came out basically yesterday. Time making this video might be a couple days from now, but a lot of cryptocurrency and blockchain projects sound rather appealing on paper. Whether or not they will come to fruition and succeed is a different matter altogether. ShareRing aims to become the world's first trusted token for sharing services. It is an interesting idea, but how does it work? The concept of sharing is not the first time a project has attempted to develop a currency usable by anyone for everything. Achieving the goal is very difficult. Even though things are progressing nicely, ShareRing focuses on the sharing economy and merging it with the concept of cryptocurrencies and tokens. Yeah, kind of, yeah. The system lets users share things with others without worrying about currency exchange fees. It does that, but it does a little bit more, mate. It does a little bit more. Business to business, business to customer to customer. Yeah, it solves a lot of things. So let's be a little bit hesitant like this article. Let's see it in practice. Let's see how much of an mass adoption we can achieve. So yeah, but this article basically goes through how it works, native currency. There will be the share pay, sharing. Yeah, so that can only happen if as one would expect, the native currency of sharing will have to convince people of its value. That can only happen if enough locations embrace this business and as associated token. So far, partners listed on ShareRing's website include. Whether or not these will be direct partnerships or gateways to provide these companies' products to ShareRing's users remain to be seen. Okay, this article is critical and fair, I'd say. Yeah, okay. What comes next? Building the necessary infrastructure to support sharing concept will not be easy. The team is currently focusing on mainly on the upcoming initial coin offering, during which the tokens will be sold. On a technical front, the MVP client for sharing will not come around until August or potentially later. So, okay, bro. JP, already don't like you. You got JP in your name. You're not Morgan. Okay, no, JP. Yeah, bro. Cool. Yeah, interesting. Let's see how sharing goes. On to the next one. So, Access Wire Digital Journal press release: ShareRing joins blockchain research group led by automotive industry giants BMW and Ford. So this was which is, I've done a video on this. If you look at my past videos, it talks about GM and a few other, Renault, IBM. So yeah, this is basically a collective. ShareRing is actually ShareRing is a foundation member of this research group. So very cool. In order to reach its goal, ShareRing and Mobi are bringing together the best and the brightest to create a new digital mobility economy. So I have done a video on this, just look at my channel. It talks about Tim Boss. Before we get into ShareRing's new website, I want to show you this. So a question was asked in the Telegram group. So I wrote this part. Someone asked, and then this other person wrote, is there a plan to market ShareRing to disgruntled Uber drivers who are sick of paying 25%-ish of the fare to Uber? LOL. And one of Tim's AMAs, he said, so we've signed up a couple of private car businesses already. One that I can mention now is a small startup based in Thailand called Backseats. I did talk about them briefly in the past video, very briefly, just mention them. But they're a private limo booking service that was started by the ex-GM of Eurocar Thailand. They are doing their initial rollout in Fiji. Fiji would be a nice place for one of those houses. Yeah, we'll see. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a free vacation home for you to visit if you hold enough ShareRing. Pretty cool stuff. That is in my last video, link in the description. I've already said that, but it's hyped. It's hyped, G. So expanding to various holiday destinations. So we will see. We will see what comes. I just thought I'd share that with you. Just copied and pasted that from the Telegram group. Telegram group will be in the description also. ShareRing updated its website recently, and it put a few more partners in there, a few more partnerships. There are, I believe, so these were here, these were here, these were here. Cam Double Peak, I believe I've seen that before. These are new partnerships. Go to the website and check them out if you haven't, or you can Google it and research it yourself. I do go through BYD, and actually, if you didn't know this, Berkshire Hathaway, owned by Warren Buffett, is a majority shareholder of BYD. So very cool stuff. But yeah, Sharing website has been updated with new partners. This new tab up here is new also. So Ramp Enterprises, this is a new partner apparently. So Ramp Enterprises offers full turnkey ICO solutions, whether it's a concept stage or further advanced. Ramp will advise and guide you all the way through from inception to raising hard cap. Oh. So probably they were with these guys previously, or they've just added them now. Yeah, interesting. So CoinStreet Partners. CoinStreet Partners is a next generation decentralized investment bank, enabling the business ecosystem in a new era of crypto economy. Stay tuned. 37 days. Wow, that's a while away. No, not really. In crypto that's quite a bit, but yeah, we'll see what these guys are offering. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see a new partner. If these, I don't know if they've been here before, but yeah, they've added three or four or five new partners to that list, basically. And I don't know if they took some away or put some new ones. So these are some of the new ones, I believe. So that's cool. QUARTERIA. Search, rent, buy, sell, dream. Okay. So real estate ICO on Neo. Very cool. I will full screen this and play this for you. So stay tuned. Hold up.
Largest asset class in the world. Clocking in at $217 trillion, it is the global real estate market. But to date, no easy way exists to search, rent, buy or sell a property internationally. Local MLSs protect their listings, and large corporations charge exorbitant fees in exchange for promoting particular listings, brokers or sellers. Introducing QUARTERIA, the world's first decentralized real estate directory. QUARTERIA uses an open-source algorithm, giving all listings an equal opportunity. Our intuitive platform hosts high-definition photos, videos, and contact information posted globally online via owner or broker for a minimal fee, allowing for lightning-fast settlement transaction between home sellers, buyers, and renters in multiple real-time fiat and cryptocurrencies. Built on the Neo platform, QUARTERIA utilizes smart contracts to transact residential and commercial properties, uploading deed verification onto the blockchain. Token holders, called Quart Masters, contribute to the network by processing the release of escrow funds for property transfer and even arbitrating disputes. Lastly, QUARTERIA users will be able to participate in worldwide auctions for some of the most premier properties around the globe. Join QUARTERIA's community today and be a part of revolutionizing the global real estate market.
So that was cool. Kind of reminded me of Proppy. So, but if Sharing has a partnership with these guys, and you know their video seems professional, they seem like they know what they're doing. So it's on the Neo platform, which is cool. If they could have Neo and Sharing, I don't know, or if they choose Sharing over Neo, I don't know. But Neo's good, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this plays out if they continue to go with Neo or hop on the Sharing blockchain. But I believe they can use Neo if they choose to and still have their own app on the Sharing app. So yeah, very cool stuff. So advisors are here. These were the team. This was the team. And this was the advisors. So wow, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, Proppy's here. So this is the thing. So rentals. This company does rentals. Proppy doesn't. Real-time prices in fiat crypto. Proppy doesn't. Auctions. Proppy doesn't. Neo. Blockchain. Proppy doesn't. Reviews. Okay. So this will have that renter aspect that Sharing's really trying to, you know, master with the sharing economy of houses and stuff. So interesting to see how this plays out and how we move forward with them. So yeah, so I thought I'd just show you the back seats, the Thai limo company that are going to be operating in Fiji with the chauffeur. So yeah, this is the website, and yeah, interesting to see how they work with sharing in the future. So very cool. MetaSource. So let's see what this is. Quick kickstart your growth. Start quickly and operate effectively in Vietnam and MetaSource. Promote teams and new companies. All right. Okay. So they have partnered with Sharing. So cool stuff. Cool stuff indeed. They don't even announce people they've teamed up with. That's how like cool Sharing is. They don't do announcements of announcements. Sometimes they just put it up and let the community find it. Actually, the website update was found before, someone on the Telegram group before Sharing announced it, like 5-10 minutes later on their announcements page, which I thought was pretty funny. It's not because they're slow. It's just, they're not. They'd have, they'd rather have it look good, look perfect, and not hype it. I know their mentality, so yeah, that's just my opinion. But yeah, cool. So article by CoinDesk: Auto industry is gearing up for a blockchain-powered future. So we are all excited for self-driving, even autonomous cars, and many tout blockchain as technology needed to make that happen. While that conversation is an exciting one today, CoinDesk Consensus 2018 conference played host to an array of esoteric use cases for the mobility space that showcase how many executives in the automotive space are currently taking a more conservative approach to applying blockchain technology to the industry. So you can read through the rest of that if you wish. I don't want to make this video too long. Pause it now. Pause it now. Okay, blocks of miles. If you want to read through that, there it is. This goes through a few different sort of crypto environment. More than just cars. So this is talking about Mobi, which Sharing is a foundation partner of. So there's a little article there. And yeah, moving on to the next one. So Sharing abroad crypto VIP Asia tour. So I showed you a few images at the start of, I believe it's my previous video, but yeah, check that out, link in the description. Again, if you're watching this, you should probably watch that one as well, because yeah. Two Sharing staff went on an adventure called the Crypto VIP Asia Tour to introduce Sharing to potential investors and users. Rohan Lee Page, COO, and Helen Palmer, Global Community Director, covered 5 countries in 5 days with the support of organizers CoinStreet partners. So very cool. So we just saw them on the page, so very cool. Helen and Rohan on the move through one of the many airports. So that's a picture of them. Yeah, they're killing it. They're killing it out there. CoinStreet invited and selected groups of serious investors and brought them together to meet other selected blockchain-based crypto business opportunities. All businesses gave 10-minute pitches in a presentation format, then had informal chats to answer any questions individuals had. So very cool. So day one, they started in Singapore. This was Monday the 14th. And the first session of the tour was held in a bar, Nutmeg and Clove, in a quaint street in An Siang Hill, filled with old-style architecture. It created an intimate, friendly vibe for the event. Okay. Helen did her first public presentation for Sharing and impressed those present with the Sharing project and presentation being voted the best on the night. Rohan and Helen then mixed with about 30 curious Singaporeans who took away more facts, ideas, the new brochure and business cards. Very nice indeed. Day 2 was in Shenzhen. There's a YouTuber actually, South African guy, Serpenza, something like that. I believe he lives in Shenzhen. So a presentation in a place called Doll's House not a doll factory as they first thought with great amusement, but a retail store cafe space. Okay. So these were the Chinese, they had Chinese scripts for their presentation, audience of 50. The reward for a job well done in Shenzhen was a late dinner of Huan Chinese food full of chilies. It helped cool them in hot weather. Okay. So very cool. Next one was in Hong Kong. 8 pitches at this stop. Wow. Killing it. 7 minutes. Wow. Incredible. Helen was the only female presenter on the tour and the only one to keep to the short time limit set on the night. Brilliant, Helen. Well done. Well done. Hong Kong stop. 70 people in attendance. Also included a Q&A session with a selected panel. This time Rohan joined Helen on stage to share a co-founder's perspective. Presentation at each stop was live streamed and captured on YouTube. So that's cool. You can check that out. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did not know that. Wow, so if you guys want to check this out, I'll include a link to this in the description. So yeah, very cool. Link in the description to this. So in Seoul, Korea, the duo were only in the country for a total of 17 hours and were disappointed to be met with rain, overcast conditions. Okay, so they were bemused to learn Korean sessions was being held in a wedding chapel room. What? Actually, a large room at a convention center usually set up for weddings, but they shared their bemusement with the organizer. If you like it and you want it, you should put a sharing on it. Wow. Bro. They couldn't wait to get a photo of what the event space looked like. Wow, that's funny. Under the glamorous lighting, the night's presentation was translated live into Korean, a new presenting challenge for Helen to keep the sentence short and maintain an engaging flow with the constant interruption. Wow, that's difficult. Getting a ride after the event to a hotel. So this is just, documenting the whole journey. You can pause the video if you want to read. So Tokyo. Helen and Rohan were both excited to visit Japan. Pause the video if you want to read. Very cool. Open the discussion in Japanese in Japan. Very cool. Interview on CoinStreet team with the CoinStreet team. Cool. They both talk business. Okay. So yeah, guys, pause the video again if you want to read anything. So yeah, very cool stuff. So let's get through the next few articles and then we'll end it here. I believe this was this may have been an old article. I'm not sure when this came out, but pause the video if you want to read it. I only found out about it recently, actually, but yeah, pause the video if you'd like to read it. So yeah, and also this coinidle.com. So blockchain startup ShareRing joins car makers in bringing blockchain to automotive industry. So that's awesome. So talking about Mobi and their partnership, we've already gone through this. I have a dedicated video for this also in the description. So again, pause the video if you'd like to read about Mobi, or check the link in the description to my video where I go into more depth about it. And to end the video, we'll just go through the Twitter of ShareRing and just go through anything that grabs our eye, shall we? So ShareRing are very proud of the founding team. From the beginning, they have applied technology to identify and solve real practical problems that people and businesses face. ShareRing is getting started and we have them to thank for it. So awesome stuff. So great insight on the further ways blockchain technology is being used for society. Again, guys, check this out on their Telegram. This was the New York Crypto House. It was an event that Busta Rhymes was spitting bars at, which is pretty sick. Link to that on my Instagram. Check it out, link below if you like Busta Rhymes or rap. Yeah, my Instagram page is below. Also my Twitter page. So it's Tim Boss on stage there, talking and discussing valuation schedules. Okay, yeah. So casting a new light on the term sharing. It's another picture of Helen in Singapore and Vietnam. We've seen that article. We've gone through that. It's the Crypto House. It's Busta Rhymes video on my Instagram. So yeah, and that's them in Asia. That's Tim Busta Baus meeting Busta Rhymes on stage. Very cool stuff. Very awesome. So yeah, Helen, South Korea. BYD, Helen again. It's the free vacation rental that I did discuss in my other video, link in the description. That's Tim with Dr. Scott Stornetta, founding father of blockchain. Wow, awesome. So yeah, very cool stuff. This is the Twitter. You can go through this as well yourself, but I just thought I'd skim through it for you guys. So yeah, we're gonna finish off the video now, and yeah, appreciate you guys for watching this video, this update video. There's been 2 I've just made, so yeah, fantastic, exciting stuff for sharing, tremendous things that hopefully will be coming in the next few months. So I appreciate you for watching, staying on the America channel, links in the description below. So